It is the 23 December 23, 2023. And tomorrow is it Christmas here in Sweden. We celebrate December 24. And you in other country you celebrate it 25, and some of you don't celebrate it. But I am in a Christian country, so it's very much about Christmas. Yes, no. But I have no one to buy any gifts for, so I don't need to run out and into the store and go in quick to be sick in all kind of sickness there is just now. So I have bought home delivering things for Christmas. I celebrate Christmas in that way, that traditional with the food to do, not the religion. I don't have something with Jesus' birth to do. I only eat the food. And I have told you that I don't eat pig, swine, pork, meat anymore. So everything is with the turkey in Christmas. Other days I eat chicken, meat, or fish, shrimps. And I wanted to talk about what happened. That's why I'm recording, is when something happened that is maybe interesting for some people to listen at. And it was about yesterday. I don't know how I come to know it, but it was a friend I had when I was a teenager, maybe in my 20s, and she was younger, and she was with me because I buy her things to drink. We were drinking alcoholic, she and I gave her because I wanted her to be my friend. I bought a friendship in that way, and she gave me friendship by get something to drink, and then we go out together. And but she was a whore. She always picked those bad boys, and she looked very beautiful. She was very beautiful, very sexy, young woman, and it was often she had to go to the doctor because she had sexual diseases, because she chose those kind of men. And I knew exactly what man she should pick up when we were in a group of many people, and there were the worst of all those men, and I knew when soon she is going to pick him, and they're going away. And so she was with many men, and she wanted. It was not a force. She loved it, and then I come to know that she had placed pictures in an archive for that county, that city, more like a county that we lived in. This was in the 70s, 1970s, and those pictures she had placed in the archive that should be historical pictures. Those pictures was from my camera, and I didn't mind about that, but it seems like she was an angel as a teenager, and I don't like this when they lie. And they have made an interview with her about that time when we were together, and a little later on, because she continued to have the same action. And we in this group of people, young people, we have old American cars, Chevrolet, Cadillacs, Plymouth, and those Crown, Victoria, all those old cars, and we were drinking very, very much. I was drunk most of the time, but I did it about 4 years, and then I stopped because I couldn't handle it. It become an obsession for me. I was on my way to go in the same lane as my father, be alcoholic. So when I be pregnant with my son, I stopped drinking, and then but there is many people that say that I have never understood it. When they say I am exactly the same as I was in the school, they can say when they are 45 years old. My husband in Texas, he said that. I heard him saying that one time, and it was like the time to stood still. I thought I should get a heart attack when I heard that he said that to a woman he flirting with, and he said that, oh, I'm just the same as I was in the school when he was 15 years old. He was the same when he was 45. And that is very strange for me, because I have moved on the whole time. I have not stand still for a long time. And that I know it was the meaning of my life to test, to do many things. because I have met many people, and at first it have been the whole time in my life that I should meet people and test them. But then also those people I met should do things to help me and become my real friends, and not someone that is like a parasite in my life to take my money only and never be friend. I had a so-called friend I was out with, we hitchhiking, and there was a time when I'd be raped, and she was standing there at my side, and she didn't fight for me. If we were two and there was one man without any weapon, we could have handled it. But I was by myself with a man that raped me, and so that was not a real friend. She should have come in and fight for both of us, but she let me take the rape. And and then I look into the archive, and I own I own a Chevrolet car, and 1974, and she claimed that it was another person that owned that car in this archive. So I went in there in the archive and wrote that car, that picture of that car, it was my car. I own it. And it was a turquoise with white top car, Chevrolet car. But then I changed it, the color, to be, because in the 70s it come Volvo got so nice colors on the cars, so I wanted that on my car, so I painted it in dark blue-green color, but with a white roof on it. So I say it was my car, it was not the other, she say. It was a friend. It says that it was a friend, a man friend car. And so I read some wrong things that she had say, and I know she had called me sometimes. She had talked to me, and she told me that her mother was got dementia. She got Alzheimer, not dementia, Alzheimer, when she was pretty young. And my mother, she had dementia, but that was because she was drinking and make drugs. But her mother, she have got it from her body. She was not much drinker or taking drugs. She got it because she had it in her genes. But my mother make her get dementia by drinking very much. Mostly was it that she took so much medicine. So when my mother got into mental hospital, the doctor told me that I need to take away all the drugs she have inside her system in her body to see if she really have dementia, or is it a poisoning of her brain from drinking and do drugs. She said to me, but my mother got dementia of that she did both drugs and drinking very much, and maybe she, of course, she hid it for me, but 10-15 years before she really showing up that she had it. So it's a little different from Alzheimer, and dementia is not exactly the same. And so now I'm wondering if she have got Alzheimer, and that's why she didn't remember what it was. I don't really blame it on her. It's no one's to blame, I think. It's only sad that she have started to forget. And I try to reach her to see what's going on with her, and she always take contact with me on Facebook, and I check out the Facebook, but she was not there anymore. So something had happened with her. And so I was thinking that's something I can do in Christmas when I don't want to be in social media. Relax from it and do something else in Christmas. And thinking that I have I have some pictures from that time, and I can give that to the archive. But I have already placed all the pictures down in a casket for my daughter to bring it home. So I don't want to open and do it. But I don't like that she don't tell the truth. And he that interviewed her, he didn't know about her. And someone have written that she was a real bomb. She was so sexy or beautiful. And I was thinking when I read that, you should know how she was, laying in the forest with whatever come her way. That was if they say that I have just coming out from the prison, then it was her man. And that was a real lie about her, that someone write about when I see the picture of her. Well, she was very beautiful. She could be a real star, but she didn't understood it. and saying that she was like something you want to have. And I remember when we were out in the forest, and I sit and wait for her to come back after she had been in the forest with someone, a man. And the man come and say she wanted the whole arm inside her. She wanted me to come in with my whole body. But I read that someone say he was dead. He had passed away, that man that I know a little. I know his name, but I didn't know him so much. He was a brother of my boyfriend, and but we were not together. I knew that it was my boyfriend's brother, younger brother, she had been with, and then I saw some picture, and they wrote that he is gone, she is gone, and I was thinking how many of us that was in the 70s and were drinking and do party and these things, how many is it that is still alive? And it seems very few that is. I didn't know no one that was alive of our group of people that we were together and drinking and had party like that. These 4 years I was out and did those things, and when the police came to that place where we were meeting with, we had a meeting with our cars to see what we should do and drinking together, and the police come and take picture of us, and I always hide. I think the police don't have so much picture of me, and I have never been taken of the police. That's why I could be a sergeant. I could be military, because they check out if you have done something very bad, and I don't have it. And then I have been in a political party, and they also check you out if you have been in prison. You can't be police and military and other things in the society. You waste those things when you do criminal things. And I knew that I should not let them have my picture, the police. And they have never got any fingerprint from me. But I was very wild, and I was fighting, and sometimes I was close to kill people in fighting, because when I fight, when I was drunk, when I was drinking and fight, it was like everything come to me of my childhood. So I be like, it was, it's the same thing that happened today, but this was of anger. I be black in my brain. I didn't know what I did. I only hit, and grab their bodies like and shaking them and put them into the ground and shaking their heads and wanted to kill. And the people around us, they helped me in that way, that they took me away from the fight. So I never killed someone, but I could have done it. It's very close to be on the good side and be on the bad side. So most of what people do, we should not judge, because it's so easy to be on that negative side, and especially when young, and maybe have done drugs, or maybe have drinking, or coming from some bad situations that make us so angry that we can kill. So we should not judge people if they have thinking, make up plans to kill a person. That's different. But when they do it in a situation, suddenly it's turned around for them. That's different, and we should not judge, because we could have been in the same situation. And I have been, but I got help to not kill someone. But I have hurt many, not very many, but some I have hurt, and I have asked God for forgiveness, and I have paid for what I have done. In that way, how I have working for God and suffering so very much for to do the work for God. And so I hear some saying you can't pay off, but you can get forgiveness. We can't pay off our sins with action, but we can get forgiveness for what we have done by showing God that we don't want to do those things anymore like we have done. I don't want to sin anymore, and God knows that. I have, when I was in United States, homeless and had no money at all, I could easily go into a bar and pick up a man to be in his bed for one night and maybe ask him for money to have sex. But I never did it because I didn't want to sin. But of course, I am not 100% away from sin. I have sinned sometimes, but not like before I met God. I had hard to sleep this night. I have hardly sleep at all this night because I was thinking about all those people that I read about and all these pictures that have been taken with my camera that was in this archive. And mostly was it about those people, and I know I picked up them. I picked up those people. I picked up their spirit. So I had hard to sleep. And now it's somehow some very strong spirit that touched me. So that's why I wanted to recording, because I wanted to see if someone come forward of these spirits that was on me this night and wanted to talk to me. I don't know what they should talk about, but I was thinking maybe they wanted help, because also in my home it's so very much going on with the electricity, and the handyman was here in my home and he measured those electricity and he say it's nothing, it's normal. He said to me, but I hear every day, many times a day, that is something going on with the electricity. And now I remember what I was thinking I should do. I have a sofa, a group of sofa, 1, 2, and 3 seats sofa, and I have placed my sofa that is for 2 people to sit in not together with other sofas, and the 2 seats sofa is in that line of the electricity that click many times a day. And I am going to the sofa and sit there and see, because I feel when I sit there I feel the best when I sit in that sofa. I will see what the spirits, if they say something else there, if it's something that they running there, like I have show you a picture of the portal I have, where they are coming. But then is it so sometimes it's most of the time they travel in a line. They follow a special road. They are not coming from nowhere. They are coming from special places. So now I sit in this special path that they take, that is it's clicking here where I sit now, and see if they are going to click, or they are going to hide for me. If you hear the breathing of me, it's someone went in to me now. And now I am dizzy, very dizzy. So something is it here in this line. I sit just, and I interrupt them when they are moving around. I should not say around, that when they're moving in this line. And there is a man coming. He have this hat, round hat on his head. So it seems like he is like a Muslim. And he says that he pointed at the line, and he said, "You are not allowed to sit here." He said that to me. So there is something here, and I feel very heat in my back. So they maybe go around me and go in my back. And he come with a stick. He want to hit me with a stick. And that he can't do it because he's not physical. So he's a spirit, so there is no stick that he can whip me and try to make me go away. And he's very angry now because I disturb them when I sit down here. He'll be more and more angry. I will say what will happen. You can't hit me because you are not physical. So I don't feel anything of what you are doing, more than it's very warm in my back. He take up from the ground like a sack of sand. And I say that's not from God when you are so angry. It's something you want to destroy here. But I tell you that I have control over my home. So it's no idea for you. I know this with the sand in the sack. I understand it. It's what we are talking about. How to disturb and destroy things by place the sand in the machine. I know that. So it's no secret for me that that's what you are doing now. And it's time for you to go. You have disturbed enough now. This is my home. This is not a place where you can be, because in this home is the gathering is for nice, loving people and not angry people like you. You need to go. You have disturbed people too much. I know that you have disturbed. His name is, I think his name is Johan or John, that you have disturbed. I know that you come here showing up because God wanted you to show up, because God wants me to tell you that it's time for you to go. You can't disturb us anymore, because that I have hard with my eyes now, because Jonas or John, both maybe, they belong to me now. They belong to good people. So you can't be here. And now it's on my left side of my head. Is it hard? But it's a way of the spirit to go away, to leave you alone, to be. It's you that is my followers. You have had him in your life, and this is a way to clean you up. And it's not only cleaning your body, it's cleaning your home. You should not need to have this spirit going around in your home, disturbing everything you do. He's showing up that he make you smoke very much. You're smoking all the time. It's he that do it to you, and causing you to get lung cancer and be killed. But I'm going to destroy him. I'm going to stop him to be in your life, because he don't have that power anymore. You need to go away from the world, because you don't belong here. You should have been gone for a long time, but your father, the devil, have let you stay here. But now I do it in that way that I see this, I cut these lines that you have that hold you here into this world. I cut it, I cut it, I cut it, so you coming loose from this world, and you have to go to your friends in the darkness, in the dark, and go away and never come back here on earth again. It's time for you to go. You don't have any control anymore over these people. They are going to find out a way to stop smoking, stop drinking, doing drugs and do negative things. They are coming back to the light because they are coming loose from you. You have no control anymore over these people. You are gone. It's time for you to go. There is a door there. I see a door there. And it's no angels in that door. It's darkness in the door because you are going back to the darkness, into the deep. And behind this door is it stairs to down into the dark ground where you come from. You come once a time the door was open and you come out from that stairs, and now it's time for you to go down in the stairs again. And now I have the door in my hand and I close the door with many change to lock it, really lock it. You never will come out again. So it's gone. So it's it have come in something else with this click in the electricity that I have here. It have nothing really with the electricity to do. So it doesn't turn off the light, but it was blinking. It was pulsing in the light very, very fast. But it didn't break the light, but I couldn't have this light going on like that. It was hard for my eyes, and it was not a normal thing, normal light. So when the handyman was here, it was nothing. It didn't show anything. So they hid when he was here. And he said that there's nothing here, but it's working with the lights again. We didn't change any bulb. We didn't do more than in my kitchen there. It was all the lamp there, but I have in 3 places more, and those working fine. Now, when he was here, they hide. This is those evil things. They hide, and we need to pick them out and place them into the light so they can't hide. We should not lie. That's how we pick them out to hide in the darkness, is to be open and tell the truth and not playing those games that people want us to do. We need to tell the truth and not lie. We have to pick them out in the light and not let them go into the darkness again. So you need to change your way. Like I have very hard to lie. It happened, I need to lie because it's something that can threaten my life. I can be killed. Then I need to do a lie to escape. But in normal life, I don't lie at all. I can't lie. It have going so far, so I can't lie anymore. So if you celebrate Christmas, I think I am going to recording something to wish you a Merry Christmas. I think so, but maybe I not do it. I will see. But it's soon you that celebrate Christmas, and maybe also Jesus if you celebrate him. I wish you a nice and very merry good Christmas. Thank you for follow me and listen.